Hey guys, how are we doing on this fine, what day is it? Tuesday. I am doing alright, thank you. Still not having the best day at work, but the best week at work, but I'm getting there. I am. Yeah, I'm still eating my tea, so you're gonna have to deal with that. I'm sorry, I've been training, it took me a bit longer to get home and stuff because I had to go pick up a Too Good To Go bag. If you don't know what they are, they're brilliant. Download the app, see if it's in your area, and basically stores around your area. Like, we all know that they throw out tons and tons of food. What Too Good To Go does is sort of stop a bit of that. It's not an immediate, it's not a complete solution sort of thing, but basically any food that we're going to throw out at the end of the day, you can buy a bag of it for like £3, £4, something like that, and you just go to the store, pick it up when they say, and you'll come out with it, and like they've got Costa and like grocery shops like Asda in there, and little Asda's, and like some fast food joints and carveries and all sorts, and we've had some right deals off it. We really have. So yeah, I had to go pick up one of them. We didn't get too good of a bag today, but we got a pizza, like a chilled pizza to cook, 2 massive bags of carrot batons for some reason, packet of mango fingers, and some Mr. Kipling angel slices. Other angel slices are available, but yeah, so it wasn't stunning. We definitely had better. Like when you go to Costa, you get 4 or 5 packaged sandwiches and maybe some other treats, maybe some cookies and stuff like that. Greg's is a good one and stuff like that. But see, where if you're not in the UK, see what's around your country. I know it is definitely in the States. I'm not sure about any other countries, but definitely try it. Our PlayStation's being weird. Just bear with us. There we go. Come on. There we go. Right. Your PS5 turned off to save power, but I turned it off. I'm pressing the wrong thing here. I've forgotten what we were doing. I'm going for the Bomb King. With that scene, Cellar Passage. I'm trying to work out if that's where he'd be or not. Let's just go back to the hideaway and check the board.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
The croc. Okay. That's where we're going to the croc. Which is a bit of a croc. Well, I find that funny, even if you guys don't. Yeah. Mornbrum. Right. Where would the croc be at then? This is not proving useful. I think what we actually need to go is go to Lost Wing. I think that will set us on a better path.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Seems like an awfully sturdy bit of fabric.
You know what you have to do.
I won't let you down.
This is not confusing at all.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Ooh, fabric came down here. Goodies we haven't found. Where the... There is no place to go here.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales.
I don't understand how to get where I need to be. Maybe this way. This way seems practical. Yay. Alright. This seems a bit more like it. I mean, I could just lock this up. Okay. That is not banking. Maybe?
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
I knew you'd say that.
I know you're all afraid, but now is not the time.
Picking up 2 and 5 gil at a time really isn't the way to go about. Dragon areas. Alright. Again, not where we need to go be. Why is the croc not listed on this? Let's go to the Dragon's Area. See whether it's there.
faster.
Where is the croc? It is a croc that we cannot find the croc. Alright folks, I am in fact going to have to Google this. Because I can't see anything. Croc. Right. The southeast area of the Sandbreck region. Oh, okay. We're actually surprisingly close here. Yeah. Wait. Ah, ah, ah. Right. There we go. No jumping off there. Yeah, Chocobo from here. I didn't even see that we hadn't explored this little area. Aerial chase.
No need to ride from here.
Alright. So let me get prepared with some more of my food. there is one. King's gonna get his ass kicked.
What we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Over here!
I just realised this thing doesn't have a stamina bar. Fucking thing. There we go. He was surprisingly tough for someone who didn't have a stamina bar.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If the wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
I agree, if Owen needs more than this, he can fetch it goddamn himself.
Well, don't just stand there, go. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
I severely doubt that, Karen, but like you. So,
Sorry for the wait.
going with you.
But hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that. A whetstone? Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil.
I agree.
Finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine. Now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right? I will.
Excalibur design draft.
Clive? What's that for you, dear?
Excalibur. I've got everything but Y right. I only need 3 of those.
Anything else?
Ooh. Aaron?
And what can I do for you? Go on,
Depends
then.
on what you've got. Crafting wise. There we go. Well, let's have a bit more. I've got the money. Let's do 250 of these.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I just paid you 10 grand for that. You can fuck right off.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you? No scratches, all right? And? Back, are ya? What do you want?
Just realised yeah,
And?
he's not reinforcing the. Go see Owen.
Wish I could take on
Hey, Owen.
All right there, Sid?
All right.
How's that hunt for the bomb ash going? I have an idea. That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Does it, Owen?
Impressive. Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
Suppose it is a burning boulder, isn't it?
No need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough. Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that, huh?
Oh,
What
yes,
kind of
definitely.
magic? Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more. Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose. That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. Well, what do you reckon? It certainly feels more flexible. Right? Told you. Thank you. I think. No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without
You
you,
are more
we'd
than
never
welcome.
been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Exactly what we want. I was saying just last night. I can't wait to get that upgrade. You obtain the treated potions actually by increasing your capacity of carrying consumables. Item slot increases hours for potions 4 to 6, high potion 3 to 4, strength 28 to 3, stun skin 20. Nice.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll
Yes,
probably
he
be
was.
off with a Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Because she's building ship.
Is that the thing times helped?
I'll try in a sec. And we just need to get some stuff from Karen.
Is it business or pleasure? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Oh.
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Tidings, Uncle. My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strong box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Tillman's project to be quite a valiant enterprise, I doubt the Cavarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorised use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumour has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Shall I append this note to you? I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that you might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. The living Uncle Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Pretty much.
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it?
Nope.
Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill'll be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
I'm sure Jill is. Just long sail, little remains of the once bustling refuge many called home.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Nice idea, though.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
I'm sure we'll be able to stop it. Just a couple more questions to go.
We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
That's your area, Gav.
Indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
He's a little bit
There's
too
a
excited
caravan
about
that
this.
runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
I mean, that is true. He is always careful.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Damn straight. Pointless, isn't it? Everybody loves an outlaw. Tried to sing that then, but I couldn't remember how the tune went. Do I want to go and do that side quest first? Yeah, it's gonna. The icon's gonna bug me if I don't. So.
He cracked the crystal too.
Sid the second, I'm sure you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I'm confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. What it is worth, you have now earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May the start be the start of a fruitful relationship. Why, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at all.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Pick up both of these. I was thumbing through the hideaway ledges at Allah's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help? I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgor?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Look at you, Garen.
I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at him. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Let's go see tombs.
Oarsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I mean, it's a sound theory, to be fair.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder
antelope hunting.
hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
While we're here, let's go speak with Gort.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Gort is the name of one of the headmasters from Transformers. That's why he sounded out, but I thought you weren't sounding familiar. It just worked out where it was.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
Useful.
And it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0. I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me
I
get
don't
this
think you're getting out of this one, Gaunt.
You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. In the hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
Each.
We, most trusted friends,